morning, everybody. That's right. Yeah, beautiful. It's a Monday morning. Thank you for all that. Thank you. Anyhow, good morning, everybody. It's what is it? It's 7:24 here on the West Coast, and it's Monday morning. Oh, and I just had barely one sip of coffee. Can you believe it? Get up, feed the cat, wash your hands, and go, good morning. Yeah, that's right. How was your weekend? I hope it was fun. Hope you had a good time. Snarly's in the house. All right, Snarls. Hot coffee. Yeah, coffee. It's gotta be coffee, or is it coffee? I don't know. Who's talking? I don't know. That's coffee. Yeah. Well, the sun isn't all that busy. The solar stuff isn't all that busy. And, we've got, yeah. And yeah. We just don't have a lot. What else? What the hell is that? Oh, we did have an eclipse over the weekend. Did you know that? Did you know why it was dark during the day? Did it get you dark? Did you know it? Weekend suck. Hornets 3, Snarls 0. Oh, did it get you 3 times there, Snarls? Yeah, I hope you're sitting down on your anus, but hopefully it didn't get you that bad. God. They don't like tractors while bush hogging. Oh, darn. Yeah, they don't. You get a bush hog. Yeah. Yeah, freaking hornets coming out after you. Poor Snarls is right. Yeah. Well, that's why you pay somebody else to do it. Yeah. But then they'd have all the fun, huh, Snarls? Yeah, got me right in my... Oh my gosh, Snarls. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we had a solar, what was it, a lunar eclipse? No, solar eclipse Saturday. And yeah, it was pretty uneventful for us, because it just got a little cloudy here and then kind of went away. But I wasn't in the midst of it. But it did go right over Patch's house. And Patches said it looked like it got cloudy at his house, man. Did it go really dark at your place there, Patches, or what? Well, if you don't know who Patches is, that's the Mysterioso Paul Collins. It was awesome dark, huh? Right on, bud. I was wondering how dark it got in there. But then again, talking with you, things do get dark. Did you give the firemen a big hug? Red Wagon's in the house. Yeah. It's another Uranus. Uranus got clipped again. I mean, went dark. All these adult humors. Oh my God. Good thing. What was his name? Not Stevie, but not Scotty. What the hell's that kid's name? Oh, sorry, Patrick. Yeah. The kind of dark was awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was UK, yeah. What the heck is that thing called? Emote channel, the Grumpy Beard. All right, the Grumpy Beard. I guess he's a channel out there. I didn't know. But anyway, good morning to Timmy. I know he's working today. He's got to do what he's got to do, right? Got the 2 kids, and he's got to, pull off a miracle. Good morning, Plow King. Sorry you had bad news that we're going into El Nino. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will snow up there this winter, but it won't snow very much, from what I understand. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, the Mysterioso Paul Collins. Good morning, 42. How are you doing, bud? Good morning, Red Wagon. Good morning, Canuck. Good morning, Calmness 55. And Sergeant Schultz got her name back. Thank you, Sergeant Schultz, for returning. You do have 2 names now. I mean, you got a few names for sure. Good morning, Flutter Girl. Good morning, Scooby-Doo. Where are you, bud? And good morning, Doc Rock 18. Good morning, Denise is in the UK. Good morning. You posted something. I'll look it up here in just a minute. Good morning, Comanche. And good morning, Croatian Dude 96. We have Snarls and, of course, Brainstorm. I know she posted something, so let me see if I can share that with you. Sometimes you can't share it, man. Sometimes you can't. No, there's a lot of things that can't share. No. What the hell? Definitely can't share some of these. What the hell is? Well, my Facebook is a little bit weird now. I guess somebody wants to date me. Hey, Clemmer got some. Wow, how did he get those? You didn't tell me you had a partial eclipse, buddy. Check this out. Ding, 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 ding. Check that out. It's all green. Wow. Maybe that could be the filter, huh? Can't see nothing there. Can't see nothing there, but look at that. Far out, man. Yeah. Well, that'd be nice. The Green Goblin coming out of the sun. All right. Right. All right. Let me see here. No. Yeah. On Friday, I was in AZ, so... Oh, there, Denise, okay. Oh. All right, Thursday, Denise, is that situation resolved, Denise? Put antennas up in your helmet. I know. Denise, did that thing get resolved? That you sent me a whisper? I know you sent me something, and that's why I was looking at it. But I'll wait for your response. I wasn't on Facebook at all this weekend, so I just saw it. And Friday I was traveling, so I got a message that you sent something, so that's what I'm saying. Did it get resolved, Denise? I'm waiting for your response there, Denise. Susan says, Snarly. How's Snarly doing? Yeah, my boy, he says, I'll tell you, son. I said, son, I don't like Friday the 13th. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, what? What the hell? Somebody, I can't post that. Got my ex on the phone, so didn't hear you. Oh, Denise, did the Thursday message get resolved with the school thing? I'm not trying to say it out loud. I'm trying to say, I'm gonna get my stick after you, my switch. Well, he's in Kentucky, so he's used to Pennsylvania. He's not in Pennsylvania or in Ohio, but he's in Kentucky already. Yeah, his favorite holiday's coming in. That's right. Yep. It's the only holiday you can pumpkin. Anywho, bada boom, right? No, you make me. Right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know what it is with this generation. It's just is out there. Okay, Denise, real. Yes, he refused what he did, and he is in love. Realized. Okay, as long as he's okay, and you say he is, that's good. We don't need to, air that laundry. What the? All right. I don't know what's happening in the travesty of the war over there in Israel, as I've taught my kids how to say, because the proper way, I guess. What the hell's that? In the near future, many men will spend lots of money trying to figure out one thing: why their wives can't get pregnant. Because they married a man. Yeah. Then it comes out and it's a different ethnicity. So, oh, you've been cheating on me. No, I didn't. What's? No, I didn't. What? anyhow, she is a lovely girl. Mom is nice. They are good match. Both dopey. Nice. Well, yeah, running away. Yeah. As long as he's okay, that's what I care about. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when you're out there looking. And I was busy. Hey, I don't know if you all know, but we had a pretty good rock and roller up there in Vancouver Island last night. Yeah, did you know? Yeah. Pretty good one. 4.9. Yeah. Generally speaking, when those happen, we have to watch Cali. And generally, the first time it will hit will be up there by Portola. But I don't know what's happening right now, so I'm going flying blind, kind of like y'all. But we'll start this off in the morning. Enough little stupid jokes, but at least he didn't get as far as Greta Green. Gert, Gert. What? And how old is your boy? I mean, we talk about getting the base. But you're talking about Gretna Green. I don't know the inference. You are from another country. At least he didn't get as far as Gretna Green. I don't know the reference. Help me out. I have to look that one up. Who the heck is Gretna Green? A little commie bitch? No. Oh, that's a city. Okay. 14, she's 15. Gretna Green is we in development. We elope. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So it's like our Vegas here in the States. All right. Border of England and Scotland, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Gretna Green is a parish in the Southern Council area of Dumfries and Galloway, Scotland, and the Scottish side of the border between Scotland and England. Mm-hmm. Defined by the small river Sark, which flows into the nearby Solway Firth. Man, why did you all speak English? Solway Firth. What's up with that, man? Here I am telling you, the English people to speak English, right? That's funny, an oxymoron there. Gretna Green is a village of Scottish border that is world famous as a romantic wedding destination. First over the border, it became a haven for young lovers following the 1754 Marriage Act, induced by England and Wales. You were forbidden to marry without your parents' permission if you're under 21. And the English rights thing, I think I wouldn't want to be there too, man. Shoot. The Lord's deal hooky that used to happen over there, that they get first. You got to be out of your damn mind. You freaking kill a lord. Yeah. You ain't my lord. You know. Yep, and then they probably kill you and his little army. Yeah. I've seen the movie. Oh, yeah. Yep. What did Danny have to say? Has anybody seen Lurch in a while? I haven't seen Lurch in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. What else? Been over a week, you said? Yeah. Just go put some roadblocks up. Yeah, I mean, they go all the way over there and they get married, and it's like, okay, we all living. You ain't living here, sucker. Her mom will say the same thing. You ain't living there. Go get a job. What? I'm in school. Too bad. Y'all married now. I haven't not at baby ducks either. Okay. Yeah, I got to see a baby duck here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just handle that right now. Right now, I say it right now. Let me go over there and handle that. What the hell? What the hell? Baby Ducks isn't even up yet. Is she still there? Baby Ducks. I found her. Oh, she'll be on at 3 o'clock. Had to make sure that I subbed over there. Yes, I'm one of the first over there. Like Timmy Boy is one of them here, and who else? Niner. I haven't seen Niner in a little bit. Not since the storms were down there over the early summer. Shoot, howdy. Interesting patches. I saw some activity at your area last night as well. Right after the Vancouver quake. Well, it was just north of Vancouver anyway. Did you do something over there, or was something being done over there for you to pick up on that last night? Yeah, look at that shoot. All right, now first time I looked since last night. All right, so here, let me go back to full. And I said Portola, look, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4 quakes in the Portola region, right? Here's the Vancouver quake, right up here, right? That ended up being 4.9 west of Port Neal. And I said right down here there's going to be an earthquake, and then Ridgecrest after that, or somewhere down south. All right, so looky. So we have a 4.8 Portola. We have a 3.1 Portola. We have 4.1 Humboldt and a 3.1 Humboldt. So that 5 brought these down here. It happens, baby. I was watching vibrations come in from boy, my brain is not working today. Wake up here. One more rip. Maybe I need to put a little hot toddy in here. No, I gotta drive. Oh, you're watching vibrations from Chihuahua, Mexican side during it. Okay. I'm assuming USGS doesn't have anything on here. But I posted it last night. Because we were talking last night. Yeah, see, I was up pretty late. We watched we watched the surfer dude talk about things, and he got rung up by YouTube's powers that be about climate change. Climate change is man-made. And all he was doing was looking at the data and going, okay, this is what this means, this is what this means. Great information. And back to the subject at hand, we were talking about El Nino. Yeah, El Nino's on the way. And my buddy up north, he's got to be alerted. And it's kind of good that he did make that extra plan. Because if it don't snow up there, then that'll suck. Yeah. But I know it'll snow up there. It's already getting cold. But El Nino's supposed to hit sometime in December to January. Late December or mid-January, somewhere in there. Yeah. Oh, coffee. It's starting to get cool now, so last night was colder than snot. My wife had the fans blowing. I was freezing. Yeah, she do on purpose. Put the fan blowing on me because she's got the, she's heated up. Hey, look at this new trend. Bing, 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 bing. Wow. I never saw that one before. Where's Canuck, man? Van Horn, Texas, recorded running accurately still. Then threes after that. After it. There was a 6 near Alaska this morning, too. Lucians. Oh, was there? Oh, way up here in Rat's Butt. All right. 6.4 ADAC. Thank you there, Red. Yeah, all right. Well, Cam Checkup pumped too. 5-2. And we did have a rabbit hole last night. Sorry if you all missed it. Oh, it lasted probably, I don't know, 2 hours last night. Yep. I don't announce these things. I just do them. Some of them I announce, but we were in the mood, It was about 2 hours. Yeah, there, bud. Pretty good stuff, I don't know what we learned. We were learning some trends, and we missed Canuck, but he's doing his thing. It was late. We ran that thing from about 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. And we had Timmy and Snow King and me, and I think Fleur came in at the end, or she just missed it. One of the two. It's bloody freezing here, says her in a t-shirt, because I'm having a flush. Okay. All right, Denise. I'll let that one go, because definitely we're in a different country, and we have our thought processes, and y'all have yours, and we love you. Anywho, let's get right into it before I get into too much trouble. Dun, 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 dun. Solar wind speed right now is 347. Density's at 1. A couple of C7 flares over here in the last 24 hours. That's it, baby. That's it. All the sunspots have relatively stable magnetic fields, posing little threat for flares. Yeah, that's right. The solar anti-flare, they detect the solar flares. Earth orbiting satellites monitor X-rays. A big flare can boost the sun's luminosity, but by orders of magnitude. On October 14th, the opposite happened. The sun's X-ray output suddenly dropped. Was an anti-flare. We don't know what the heck that was. Watch the movie. All right, here's the movie. Can we see it? Oh, an anti-flare. Where were you? Yeah, that's a joke. Dun, 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 dun. KP index is 1, suspected by around 2. About 8 fireballs across North America. Not a lot, right? 2,349 potentially hazardous asteroids. That's a FAW. FAW me, FAW you. A real big FAW is 100 meters or 300 feet. Traveling or moving or traversing or floating or passing through the area somehow. I don't know what the impetus is. If the sun is pulling it or if it's flying around and the sun is on its own spaceships, exhaust or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how these things travel. I don't know the proper usage of the word, because they're out there in space and they're moving. What is that movement called? If you know, lay a comment down below or in chat. October 16th, there's 2,349 of them. Potentially hazardous asteroids 100 meters or wider. Traversing. The ones we worry about are the ones that traversing, okay? 5% of the distance from the Earth toward the sun, which happens to be about 19 and a half lunar distances. So anything within that 19 and a half lunar distances, we go, whoa, whoa, Raggy. And that's what we watch. Today being the 16th of October. Dun, 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 dun. Yesterday had a couple big ones. All right. Right? Yeah. You had a 690 footer yesterday. Did you know that? And a 384 footer. That'll mess your day up. That'll mess your day up. So the big one was about 7 distances. The 384 was about 19 and a half distance, about 25% of that distance. So it's right within that range. So that's, a couple of them there. So the 15th had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rocks flying through, traveling through, traversing through, whatever you want to call it. In our area, get this, Saturday, one traveled between us and the moon. Yeah, 0.4. Right? Good thing it was only 15 feet across. But it was buzzing. Oh, boy. Yeah. 10 kilometers every second. Right? Yeah, 10 kilometers every second. That's pretty quick. I think that's faster than a speeding bullet, right? I don't know what a speeding bullet is. 2,750 feet per second. Yeah. And that's pretty fast. And 10 kilometers, I think, is more than 2,300, right? 10 divided by 1.6. That's 6.25 miles per second. That's what 10 is. So, that's fast. Yeah. Whew. Zing. Things go faster than that, if you can believe it. Like today is the 16th, and we have 1, 2, 3 rocks traveling through our area. And there's one, they're all small, 33, 45, and 54, thereabout, feet across. And they're traveling at 4.1 kilometers, 8.3, and 7.9. And they're all 6 lunar distances to near 10 lunar distances away. Nothing to worry about. However, tomorrow, 193 times 3 is 579 feet. Rock traveling through at 3 lunar distances away, right? That's not quite 1 million miles away. So you got a rock that's near 600 foot across, that's flying less than 1 million miles from your planet. You think that would, if that thing had a turn, did something, or we did something and it hit our planet, we would know it? Yeah, we would. Yeah. So there are things that are set up in time and in space that, yeah, they're going to hit us. It's inevitable. There's so much crap out there. Well, maybe that's why they're throwing up so many Starlink satellites up there. Maybe they're throwing up so much junk up there that maybe it'll hit the junk and, oh, he's got junk in his trunk. Boom. And move the rocks off into a different trajectory. I don't know. There's a lot of junk up there. Let's see. We have, here's one that's 381 meters across in October 24th. That's pretty good. 381. That's 1,100 feet across. That'll mess your world up. Mess your day up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's a 700. What the hell? 709. There's one that's a quarter freaking mile wide. Traveling traversing, moving at 8 kilometers every second. And it's about 13 3/4 distances away from us. That'll pass us in November 2nd. Right? It's 2,100 feet across. It's a freaking quarter of a mile. Then out in December, there's a bigger one yet, 719. Wow. 2,157 feet across. Hey, that's the same. What the hell? How did that happen? 2,157. The other one is 709. 2,127. Oh, 30 feet difference. All right. 09 to 19, 10 kilometers, or 10 meters is 20 feet. All right. No, 30 feet. Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, so that'll happen December 6th. That's what we're looking forward to, right? Well, the chances of a mid-latitude geomatic storm is 10% now. Going to expect up to 30% here over the next few days, and we'll see what happens. So, interesting there. Let's look at LASCO at the current LASCO status. And we'll go with the shorty. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, something happened over there. Oh, I guess it happened already. All right, so at 13.14 yesterday, $1,400. Is that something just now letting off? There it is, taking off right now. It's too early to tell if this is coming at us or going away. You can see there's a big jump, 5-hour jump right there to there. So just don't know. Let's go ahead and look at the x-rays, see if anything's been going on. Dun, 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 dun. Little tiny corona hole. Yeah, we just had a M7.4, and something's kicking up something. That happened at 10:30, and we're at 14:30. So yeah, that's probably that one that we just saw. So probably would come at us. Yep, as the neighbor upstairs. That shit happens in the middle of freaking night. Yeah, he drops his bottle of whatever it is. Yeah, he used to drop bowling balls until he got that new floor in there, and then he can't do that because he'll destroy it. KP index is very low. The sun is quiet, man. Interesting though. This is the beginning of a supposition. We're still studying this part of the rabbit hole last night. We discovered a trend, and it's not like a dead solid trend, but it looked like a pretty good trend that the largest of Earth's earthquakes happen not during a solar maximum, but a solar minimum. Now, you've heard it here first, and the last 3 solar cycles, we were studying going, hey, wait a minute. It doesn't seem like anything's happening. And we're still looking into the X-flare doohickeys and shoot, the last 8.2 that happened in Alaska, nothing was going on from the sun when that thing popped. Yeah. Did you know that? Although last summer we had an X flare and we had 3 7.6s, you know, boom, boom, boom. You know, last, what, winter, spring, summer, somewhere in there, 7.6s. So, trying to figure that out. Well, the last couple of X flares that happened, one happened yesterday or last year, and this one this year. We're looking into some of that stuff, so it's really, really, really interesting. More 8 mags plus seem to happen during the solar minimum. Yeah. Well, you got to get better there, Canuck. You missed the rabbit hole last night, so sorry, buddy. You were sleeping, I think. We were hoping you were sleeping, you know. But, yeah. But, yeah, the rabbit hole produced the beginnings of a supposition, all right? We were just looking at the data, crunching the data, going back and forth, going, hey! And we kind of noticed that during solar minimum, massive quakes hit. And we haven't correlated or tried to correlate if there was any correlation in X flares and earthquakes. That's part of what we were doing last night, just discovering, going down a rabbit hole. Yep. All right, well, we haven't looked at the tremors in some time, and don't know that there's many tremors, 75 of them. And look where they just happen to be. These are yesterday's. Yeah. But was there any over here by Vancouver? No. And let's go the day before. Well, they're up there by Silesia and a little bit down here. Look at those, eh? Hey? That happened on the 14th. On the 13th, still right in that area right there, Seattle area. And the 12th, right there just north of Medford. 32 of them. And then Zippo from the 11th. Yeah. All right, so let's look at the volcano seismic. Let's look at Mount St. Helens. And we'll go off the mountain and check out this place, Marreta. Mayrata. The long A, because the consonant, the next one. Yeah. You can see a little long distance earthquake right there that happened. Yeah. I don't know what time that was. 11. I don't even know. Okay. Pacific Standard Time was like 4 something. In the morning? Yeah. So there was something that happened a long distance and it came through. Other than that, it looks pretty quiet. Okay, let's go on the mountain. We're going to the south here. Southwest flank. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there it is again. Something came in. Yeah. And we'll put it in the north. How's that? Hola. Yeah, take care of your ears, buddy. Yeah. Okay, well, that's St. Helens. Let's look at Rainier real quick. We go off the mountain in Observation Rock. Same signal, you can see. So maybe that's 11, between 11:20 and 12:20 last night. Okay, let's go off the mountain a little bit. Poyupa River. We'll see what's going down over here. Yep, same signal. So that earthquake, I'm guessing this is the Vancouver quake. And here's the surface wave or around a planet coming back. I don't know. The sloshing around of the magma down beneath. All right. How about on the mountain here? Camp Muir, Rainier. Let's check this out. Oh, well. Camp Muir's got a lot of stuff going on. Probably some stormy activity up there. Let's look at this one here. Paradise Precipitation Tower. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what this. I know this signal's long distance, but hey. All right, so you know what's happening there. I don't know. Last I checked, Yellowstone was down, but you can see they picked up something right here. And yeah, 534, right in that range. 1,200 hours. So there you go. Looks like that's the Vancouver quake to me. But there might have been something else that came through. There was a 5 or what was it, a 5 or 6 out there in Rats Island. That's probably what that is, the 6.4. So the Vancouver that happened here was a 4.9, and it was at 2013, and this one here was at 4:35. So about 8 hours difference. And I didn't see anything registering that Vancouver one at all. 8 hours difference from this one. This. Come on, you turd. This here happened, right? And we get, what is it? What do we say it was? At 4:35, right? 4:35. That's this one. 8 hours prior, that'd be 20 hours. Right here's the Vancouver quake. So the difference between this biggin and this one is about 2 points, but it really ripped into Yellowstone. What's the depth on this? 187 depth, and this one 10. Interesting how 187 depth can really shake Yellowstone up, eh? Eh? Wait a minute. Eh? 43 low this morning. Shoot, man, it's got to be what? It was cold here last night. It's 72 degrees here at my desk right now, and I'm sweating. So it could be the coffee, right? Yeah, I can't even see that thing. Yeah, 54% humidity, but hey, I don't have the fan in the window on. That's why you can hear my ladies, Japan had a 4.7. Where the hell was that one? Oh, okay. Right next to where they had the 5.7. Wow, check that out. Yeah, that happened today. Yep, couple of bangers. Bang, bang. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For you, those conspiracy people, that's China putting a little zapparini on these on these islands because they want to take them all. Yeah, they want this one so that they can take all of these. Yeah. Because the Chinese really, 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 really want that island. Yeah. And they'll pay dearly for it. And whether it's not from us, but they'll pay dearly for it. Well, they don't give a hoot. They'll pay the price. That's who they are. Yeah. Screw the CCP. Yeah, you heard me. Blow them up. Yeah, I'm not a CCP kind of guy. Interesting how we got a line going across the United States, though. That's wild. Oklahoma got a 2.5. This one's out here in Colorado at 2.9. This one here is Nevada 3.5. This one here in Spanish Springs 2.9. Which one came in at 1,600 hours? That came in 1,000 hours. Wait. That one at 600 hours. That at 2351. So it hit here, 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 here. Then it banged there. This quake went that way, that direction. Hey, Vampire Girl. Nice to see you. Scooby-Doo's in the house. That's my buddy. Yeah. Interesting how that one was. That's all right. Yeah. This one happened. That's 23. That's at 6. Oh, this one happened yesterday. At 10. This one, then this one, then. Well, 16, 10. 23. All right, so it did here, 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 then came back and went here. That's... If you don't know what I'm looking at, I'll zoom in a little for you here. So it went from here to out here to Oklahoma, and then this one came in. It's not generally the track I've seen. Are we expecting something to happen back out here? Probably in the lesser levels here if I went all day. Looky there. Crap. Oh, when this one hit. Yesterday, 15:19. So yeah, it was yesterday. So bang, bang, wait. Bang, bang, bang. Come back at the bang. And then, yeah, I don't know. 2.0 White City. And that's not what we saw last night. I saw a couple of bangers. USGS does not have them. But clearly you can see Walker Lane busy, right? Walker Lane right here. All of a sudden it kicks over and comes into LA, right? And it's not hitting on Garlock. It's going around Garlock. This is the area right now that there's compression between Los Angeles and Garlock. It's like this is going this way and this is going this way, and they're crunching each other. And it's a twist. Reverse eddy. So pull it back a little bit, and now you can see it, right? Left-hand turn or right-hand turn, right? And then continues down. Why do you think that's happening? A lot of activity up here in the Pacific North. Well, in California here in the Mendocino Ridge. Right? And then interior. And then it's going across. Seems like there's something that's supposed to happen right here to bring these two together. And maybe it hasn't happened yet. You know, we'll see by the end of the day. Early tomorrow morning. We'll see. I'll take a picture and then I'll show you tomorrow. How's that? How's that? There you go. There you go, big boy. There you go. So I saved it. I saved it. Yeah. I look for trends. That's all I do. It's natural for us to do that. I forget what that's called. We look for patterns. Yeah. And to see what's going on. And observational. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Canuck. I said that last night too there about Tehran. And I think that's where we started with our rabbit hole. I said, Canuck's got to be here, but he's not here. He was doing his thing. And, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. And dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there was. Let me show you. Yeah, it's where we started last night with the rabbit hole. It started and it just wouldn't stop. Right, here's another 4.1 in Afghanistan. Right, now watch this. All right, let me watch. Go to 30 days. Let me zoom in. There's a 6.3. There's a 6.3. There's a 6.3. And there's a 6.3. 17 quakes in here, 4 or better, 4.5 or better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.3s. A 5.9, a 5.5, 5.4, 5.1, 5.0, 4.9, 4.9, 4.8, 4.7, 4.7, 4.6, 4.5, 4.5. They don't have rebar in these area here. Herat got bombed. Kerry Beg bombed. I mean, if there were bad guys up in the hills, they just got nailed. I saw some of the damage and there's a lot of dead people. The earthquake didn't kill anybody. You know that, right? The buildings killed people. So if you're in a building that's no good and you're in an area that has earthquakes, get out. You know. There was a 5.2 in southern Iran, right where they are staging the T-72 tank divisions to attack the American base, plus Fatah, 3 miles. Well, that if you have a heart attack, that's not the quake giving you the heart attack. That's you panicking. Here's Tehran. There is a fault system that works its way all the way around, right? The Elburz Mountains, right? Right. Kids are screaming out there. Put a muzzle on it. You know. What does he say? There was a 5.2 in Iran. All down here. Over there in Basra. There's the 5.3. What were they going to attack us at? We're down here in Riyadh. I know that I saw several F-15 fighter Eagles taken off. Half or a dozen or more taken off, over the weekend and doing their thing. I'm sure you saw that too, Canuck. In case of those who are not listening and or listening on YouTube, I'm reading chat and responding to those in chat. If you'd like to join us here on the morning report, you can come over to twitch.tv/Joe Select Live, all one word, and you can join the morning report and be with us live. Other than that, you can listen to us there on YouTube. So enough said that. He said the southern Iran, right there, were staging the C-72 tank divisions. In the media, they kept referencing Israel versus Iran as an earthquake. I know, right? Yeah, I saw that. I'm watching every country in the Middle East because I do not trust any of them. Saudis and the Qataris and the Emirates meeting with Iran and Hamas right now, as we speak. They're joining BRICS and switching sides, just like Turkey. Yes, I know that too. See, we're overextended. The United States is overextended, and they're about to break us. Maybe brought the quick machine. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say it. I think we have to do a little bit more about the quake machine and understanding the conspiracy regarding it, because there's always somebody's going to bring a reference. Not that I'm bagging on Patches, but I think he's making it funny. But in a half-hearted sense, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. There's a nice little straight line from Tajikistan through Afghanistan into Iran. And nothing's happening down here in the Cairo area yet. I guess we'll learn, right? I guess we'll learn. What else we have out here? Let's see if there's any drunk Chinamen out there today in the buoys. I don't see any. Not over here. Come up here. Over here in the rat's butt. Nothing happened up here. That's 6. It's pretty deep, so I didn't think it would happen. Yeah, and nothing there. Nope, nothing on the west coast. We learned about what this all does. The Enzo and the Kelvin Lake are can you read my own damn writing? The Walker circulation, the MJO, MJ oscillation. We learned a lot about that last night. We'll continue to learn more and more and more about that. How the weather works out here in the Pacific and around the planet. And how the Indian Ocean and Australia is going to go very dry. And there'll be lots of fires. Sorry, Australia. It's this natural assumption that because it's dry, it'll be a lot of fires in Australia. Be very dry out here on this part, and the Pacific should get very wet. And if we went to the COD, we looked at the larger picture out west, and we went bang, and we did upper level, lower level. There we go. A lot of dry right here. You see all that? Let's see if this thing's going. Yeah, you can see that they're starting to. Let me go 200. All right. This is 200. You see the trade winds generally go from right to left, but they're trying to go left to right. Yeah. Big bad storm up in the north. Saw that happening. Big typhoon. Yeah, bringing some super big waves to Hawaii and Cali. And we saw that last night. And that's the lower level. The upper level. Big dip. Right? Some dry air up here. Some dry air down here. Pushing very deep. Maybe the typhoon is right there. We can't see it on this map. I have to check it on another one. Let me see where it is. Maybe that's it, eh? I don't know where it is. But we saw it. And interesting report last night. Yeah. And interesting stuff. Looks like I got a little bit of something coming my way. Got a little dry, and then, you know, they better hurry up and dry that in. Turkey, it's warning in February, but did not listen. Iran keeps saying they will destroy Israel like an earthquake. Well, they will get what they say themselves. Selah. That storm is what? Oh yeah, dumping. You're up here you're up in the Pac North, right? Usual gal. She's a vampire because she works at night. She feels like a vampire. Yes, sir. Canuck, we've been watching for Istanbul for sure. Those quakes, Puget Sound. Okay. Nice. You're in Puget Sound then, eh? You know if something happens to get higher land, right? Higher elevation. So and get out of the buildings. But you'll be 200 feet closer to the ocean because the whole land will go. Mm-hmm. And so you'll need to run 400 feet instead of just 200 to higher elevation. All right. East. Big storm heading east. Don't see anything this way because the weather is funky. I'll say it, funky. Right. It's a little bit funky what's going on. The trade winds are going the opposite direction. You know. That's a pretty good little storm right there, boy. This one too. It's got some dry air mixed in it, so that's killing it, but it's funny how this little circular, whatever the hell is happening up here. Can we see that way up there or not? It just keeps creating storm after storm. Like there's one, there's two, there's three. Here's another one coming out. Because that wind is going right there, man. The trough, the way the trough was working. This is the upper level. Northern Cal's got some rain and stuff. Nothing down here. I know you're from Cali, yeah. A couple of the guests at our hotel actually checked out because of it. Just because you're, you know. Mm-hmm. So Spain's gonna get rocked. Well, anyway, where are we? Let's go ahead and look at the volcano news, eh? Hey. Okay, in the news today, October 16th, Fuego, Kluchevskoy again, Popo, Reventador, Mayon, Sangay, Sakurajima, and Villarrica. All right. Semenkaya volcano, continued emissions to 22,000, 17,000. Kluchevskoy volcano, 27,000. Hey, that's a little bumper. Yeah, man, bumper. It's a 15,000 foot mountain going to 27. Is it because of the weather? Well, all you can see. Look. Oh, get out of the way. Bam. Right. Yeah. And yeah. I guess it's just the ash that's shooting up there. This is like a Strombolian kind of eruption there. Fuego, 15,000. That's normal. 12,003 going to 15. Reventador, 14. That's a 12 as well. Popo, 3,000 foot pump out of that. Nevada del Ruiz there in Colombia. To 23. It's nothing out of a 17. And Seminkaya, down there in the armpit of South America, 25,000 foot. Out of a 19,000. So not a whole lot. Sangay, 20, not a lot. Sakurajima, 12,000 out of Sakurajima. Oh, well, that's a little bit larger. Normally there's 8 or 9. So it's going to 12. It must be no weather. Home Reef, Tonga Island, lava flow eruption continues. So this thing just dumping it out, right? Yeah. There. Kluchevskoy volcano, we saw that. Tsunozajima, 6,000 out of a 2,700 footer. Villarica, going only to 600 meters. Ongoing Strombolian. Villarica, central Chile. And here's the Aleutian Islands. Shishaldin, vigorous fumarolic activity. I think fumarolic is the gaseous poof. It doesn't say how tall it was. Large water vapor gas plume. And it's just burning off the snow. Yeah. This is what an earthquake detector and volcano detector looks like. There's a camera that sits there and looks right at it. Alaska Volcano Observatory, right? Camera monitored a large water vapor gas plume in the last 24 hours. In Shishaldin, in the Aleutian Islands. To me, that's real close to the main island of Alaska, so I want to make sure we can see where the frickin' frack is it. Earthquakes. All right, so zoom out. Yeah, it is. Right here is where, what is it? Yeah. Anyway, so it's definitely here in one of the knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the end of the finger right there. All right, so that's where that one is. That's Shishaldin. All right, Kluchevskoy, possible eruption 20,000 feet. Let me see how tall this one is. 15. It's a 5,000 foot pop. Here's Kamchatka, right? So here's the main bomber, and this one's right down in here. So if we went GE, zoomed out, zoom back in, right? You know about that badass right there. But this one is right here in this mess. And they did a new thing, and I don't know how to operate it yet. Import? Where would they be? Okay, I've got it. Smithsonian. All right. Yep, right there. All right. Kluchevskoy. And you know that badass right there. Shoroosh. Right. I don't know what that means. They don't like the. They got another image over here. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Okay. Interesting how there's a whole line of volcanoes here, and now there's a whole line of volcanoes here. I wonder what the direction of this thing's been going. I wonder. Let's take a look real quick. I know. Squirrel! Right? Squirrel! It's going that direction, eh? Okay. It's going that. So if that's going south, maybe all this was up here and it moved in that direction, eh? Maybe this whole island was up here and it's shifting south. Wonder how long it took. What's the speed? 13. Oh, it took a minute. Shoot. All right, so if all of this was up here, well, that's interesting. They talk about, Baja to BC moving from down here up to there in about, 80 million years. Well, this thing was up here in Alaska, less than that. Some things you gotta figure out. Like shoot, howdy. Everybody thinks that Japan came out of China, but it doesn't appear. It appears like it came out of. It was up here and went down this direction. Could that be it? How do you roll things back? Well, anyway, that's a rabbit hole. Okay, let's get back to the report. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Avado del Ruiz, 20,000, not a whole lot. In Colombia there. Fuego, nothing. Home Reef, blah, blah, blah. Popo, not on satellite. Mayon, eruption still there in Philippines on the northern central island. Over here is the capital. Sakurajima exploded 6,000. And that's it. On Sunday, 4,000. I'm just going to look for a larger explosion here. Shalden was 15. 18 at Klucheskoi. Erta Al volcano. Ethiopia. Oh, that don't look good. Well, that's a lava flow happening. Erta Al. Fuego 15. 18 at Klucheskoi. Simiru 14, that's nothing. Sakurajima 9, Reventador 15, Sevenkaya 23, Fuegos 15, Mayon still erupting, Santa Guido. This is checking the weekend because, we don't do a report on the weekend unless something big happens and I'm available. So I'm just kind of looking at what happened on Sunday. 14, nothing on Sunday. Looking at Saturday now. Okay, new unrest in Rick James started in Iceland, Southwest Peninsula, started up again. All right. Says to read all. All right. Iceland Meteorological Society detected 740 earthquakes in the last week. 2 quakes recorded with magnitude 3s. The event magnitude 3 west of Kiflon and 3-2. All right. So this is the area that's active up again. All right. Tsunosjima, 5,000. Klucheskoi is still busy. You can see on the top of it just melting all that ice. Sakurajima, vigorous explosion. Poof. I mean, shoot. You don't want that thing to pop. Super volcano, you know that, right? Sakurajima is just the island that's in the middle. It's not an island anymore. Rick James, yeah, you can see there it is. Kilauea volcano uplift 10 centimeters. Oh, continue to having magma intrusion. Santa Guido, Nevada del Ruiz, Sabancaya. Not a lot. No, nothing happened on Saturday either. It's good. We're not that we want anything to happen. You know, we don't want. This is Mayon, still 10,000 foot out of Mayon. It cleared up so they can see it pop. It's been so foggy and cloudy. Humidity, crazy. 23 out of Sabancaya. That's all right. Yeah, that's 19 going to 23. 17 out of Klucheskoi out of 10. Yep, Sakurajima 6. And that's it. All right. All right, so it was kind of a quiet weekend. So yeah, except for what's been going on here over the last 30 days, right? That's what this is showing. Yeah, 30 days. If we went back just the 7 days, you'll see 2 6.3s. And we went back just today. You're not seeing much. A couple of 4.1s here in India and or Himalayas and Afghanistan. And the other today happened right there, Hirara, Japan, which is really between Okinawa and Taiwan. Interesting that's going on. The Ryukyu Islands may start to pick back up again. Let's see. We have down in the Kermetics at a 4.8, 10 kilometers, and up in Kermetics at 4.9. So 2 4.9s down there. Fiji, a 474 depth, 4.3, and pretty good one here, but it's shallow, 5.2 there in Fiji. We don't really get a whole lot of real shallow ones in Fiji. And then over here, Indonesia, right, in a Banda Sea, a 4.4. As we follow the Ring of Fire around, that's where we talk about the China or the Japan one, 5.7. Then over the Sea of Okhotsk, they got it called Korsakov, Russia, 4.2. I think there was some earthquakes on the backside of Japan. Yeah, there was right here. 5.0 over the weekend. That's on the 13th. That's probably Friday. And Friday. Excuse me. And also in the Sea of Japan there, 4.3. And we have this one here, Hokkaido, 4.9. So stands to reason that we would get this one here. Generally speaking, when we get some on the backside of Japan, we'll get something in the Sea of Okhotsk, and we'll bang here, and then it will show up down here, and looky there. We have a Russian-Mongolian border, 4.1. That one happened already, so let me go back to this one. So this is new, so there's nothing yet. All right, so we'll see what happens. Over in Costa Kamchatka had a 5.2 at 23:48 yesterday, or last night. And then down here in the Rats Island here, Attu Station at a 3.6 at 3:44 today. And then at 4:30 today, had a 6.4. And then this one happened at 6:30. Which one happened first? This one, and then this one. So it's following it this direction. Moving on up. Looks like. And yeah. And then it's following this direction, come down here where we've got the in Eureka, because we did have last night, we had the earthquake right there, 4.9, Port McNeil, Bella Bella. We watched that. I posted it. Let me see if I can find that for you real quick. I don't know that I can. I will try, just so you can see what it looked like. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I can do it. Logs, go 100, and look for it last night. Boom, boom. We already? Oh yeah, man. We've been talking away a minute. There we go. 10:57. Talk about the climate change bullshit. And then, all right. Real close to it. All right. This is what we saw last night. Go like this. A couple of earthquakes. All right. This is the Bella Bella quake. You can see right there. I can post it for you if you want to see it. See it up in yours. Yeah. Let me see what this one is. Copy. Paste. I mean, Bella Bella did rock pretty good there. Canada. This is the one in what it looked like, and it you know, went through Nevada, right? Cascadia Basin, all that. So yeah, it rocked pretty good. It won't let me blow it up anymore, but I mean, I could probably do this, right? Number 8, and open this up. Go over to here. This number 8. There we go. And we can blow it up like that. So that's what the Bella Bella looked like last night. Clearly it had 2 earthquakes, or it could have just reverberated off the continent. Bang, and then bang. And 4.9. I haven't looked any depth of that 4.9. Let's look at it. They don't have a ball or anything. And body wave. Let's see what they called it. It had some propping up. So 5.2, 5.5. Whoa. 5.5, 5.5. 5.1.2, 5.1.2, 5.2, 5.2, 5.3, 5.5, 5.4, 5.5. Damn, this thing could have been a 5.5. Definitely a strong quake. All right, so yeah. And then I said, without even knowing, I looked down here to see anything happen, and sure enough, 4.7, 4.1, 3.1, 3.1, and a 4.8 Portola. And they've got this as a semi-strike slip. Let's look at the felt report. 439 people felt it. And we go to magnitudes. They don't have the body. So there you have it. So those were rockers. And I don't see anything happening down here except for what's happened here near Santa Barbara, Ojai. That picked up again last night. We saw a couple of quakes there. I remember a little while back, we had a 5 up in here in the Ojai area. And I think they were right here in Sulphur Island or Sulphur Mountain, right? And you can see where they're at now. So this hit, and now this hit. And we are seeing a lot of activity up here. If I show you 7 days. Well, shoot, howdy. There you see it. In Bakersfield, you see a couple of little small bangers. Up by Lake Isabella, and we see Ridgecrest activated. A little off Lone Pine. Not much happening in Mammoth Lakes. Mammoth has just been quiet. I mean, uncanny quiet. So how do we call that? And but out in Nevada, a lot more busier than out in Nevada area. And we have the Walker Lane that comes down this way and comes over. This trajectory from Reno into Vegas, I don't know what we're going to call that one, but it seems that that's gotten really busy. Vegas may be in for something. I don't know the history of Vegas, earthquake-wise. But shoot, howdy. I'm moving real close to it right there. Just the other side. And it's all heading toward me, eh? Brr. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. What else? What else we have? Go back to all day. We just had a quake down here, 4.2 in Nicaragua. Next to it, Salvador hit, I think it was last night. Yeah, last night, a 4.9. Saw that. Puerto Rico's still doing its thing. The DR, it hasn't stopped. So, I mean, you got to wonder, you know, you getting, what size are these? So yeah, here's a 3, right? And 3.9s, 2.5s. I mean, you get 1,000 of them. 1,000 threes is like a 4. 1,000 fours is like a 5, right? But if you get 10,000 threes, that's like a 5. So with all the activities happening, that it's actually bled off the strong earthquake that could happen in this area. Or it's just loosening up, you know. They're all relatively shallow. And we did, earlier this year, we had that other one that's up here. It was a 6.4. Out in the middle of freaking nowhere, but again, up on the trenches and, you know, in the basin there. Interesting that's happening. So central Chile, I think the volcano is actually right about here. That's activated. Sabancaya and Urbinas is right here. Nothing happened. They're not even in the news. 4.4 Chile and Argentina 4.4. That's just today. And we talked about the Orient already. Yeah. So that's, you're up to date what's going on other than what's going on in Alaska. Constantly there's little ones that going up to Alaska. all magnitudes. If I only put it on 2s and above, you'd see very small activity just constantly creaking away. All right, so there you have it. And there's another one. I think this is also another from yeah, I was saying that's where it came from. That's where it came from. And they said, all right. And the Texas quake that I saw last night, that's what I was trying to look for as well. I don't think it's this one. Copy. Paste. I think this is just another. Yeah, it's the Bella Bella one. That's where we saw the Bella Bella. So what time is it? 9:40 there. Okay, goes up. Then the Texas one. Let me see if I can find that one. Got to go back a page. So I'm on 4. Go back to 3. And it was 11:11 last night when we were doing this. So it was pretty late last night that we were up. And I don't know what happened to the Texas one. Timmy's. What the hell? That was AM. We're already in the AM today. 11:03. Oh, I guess that's that. Oh, maybe this is it. Copy. Paste. Is that the Texas one? No, that's the Bella Bella one. What happened to the Texas one? That's the Juan de Fuca one. I wonder what the hell happened to Texas. I took a picture of Texas and because it was rocking too. There you go. There's Texas there. So the Pecos was bouncing last night, right after Bella Bella. So I thought that was interesting. And it was too late for the rest of y'all. I'll do my homework. Oh, thanks. Yeah, all of them have Hoover Dam falling apart, and that's predicted that the Grand Canyon will cave in on itself. Yeah. 99 was Hector Mine. It was a 7.1. Pretty good rock and roller. And 92 was Landers. That was the biggest one that we've had in Southern Cal. Big Bear was like a 5.4 in Southern Cal. Yeah, that Space Needle's not going to last no 9.0, I don't believe. Vegas has had a 7 to 8 large seismic events over the past 100 years. I don't know what it's had. I don't know the history of Vegas. That'll be another rabbit hole. You know? Flutter Girl's here. Good morning. Well, that's okay there, Canuck. You know, we got time to do other rabbit holes, buddy. Hopefully. Hopefully you're feeling better. And you got that wood on the wall, so that's important. I was hoping you'd get it painted, and you know, if you had a sprayer, it would be done already. Oh, okay. You've been here, huh? All right, it's Flitter Girl. Big hugs to you. What else we got on tap here? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there's no hurricanes. You know, no storms. Yep, I think we covered. I'll say it, son. I think we've covered it. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna maybe grab another. Well, it's already 9 o'clock, boy. Woof. That's what happens when you start 20 minutes late. Get right through it. Well, thanks for everybody for being here. We'll do the news right after this. We'll try to look up some news, what's happening around our planet. But for those who just listened to the morning seismic report, thank you so much. You can leave a gratuity there, or you can, you know, register or like and share this video over there on YouTube, and you can join the fun over here at twitch.tv/JoeSlickLive and become part of the discussion. That's important. We are a community. We're not just me putting on a show. All the information I get is mainly from those who are contributors. If you're a contributor, then pretty much you'll get an emote, your own personal emote that I create for you, and so when your name's called or when your name comes up, somebody says good morning to you, you get to bounce around the screen. One of those little thank yous that I try to give out as much as I can for your support, both financially and contributions with your input. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate. Yeah, you got to put it all one word together. Appreciate. Appreciate. Not appreciate. 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 What is it? Appreciate y'all. That's right. Big hugs, y'all.